and welcome to Unboxing with Warm Up America. I'm Sarah. I'll be the only one today. I just have a few boxes to open up for you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right to it. So this is our first box, and this one is from Edmond, Oklahoma. And all of these things that I'll be opening and showing you are for our Build-A-Bed program, which a lot of people have sent blankets in with the Be Hooked challenge and just blankets in general. So let's see this awesome blanket. So now this blanket has all sorts of different colors, and this one was made using sections. So you can see these are the 5 by 7 inch, or 7 by 9 inch sections. They were stitched together. This looks like an adult size blanket. So there's 49 sections here. And yeah, looks like these are all crocheted. This is a really great example of, you know, if you have extra yarn laying around, maybe you don't have time to make a full blanket, you can make these individual sections and send them to us. And we send out a box of 500 to volunteers around the country. And they take these sections and stitch them together into these completed Afghans. So it looks like these sections were made by a lot of different people. So a lot of work and a lot of hands went into making this Afghan. And we bring this up on most unboxings, but a really good tip, again, is to weave in your ends on your sections when you send them in to us. Then when those sections go to a volunteer who puts them together, it just cuts down on the time it takes them to put the Afghan together, so they don't have to weave in the sections, then stitch them together. They can just stitch it and go. So yeah, this is an awesome blanket with a lot of different sections made by a lot of people. You can see it's pretty big. So this is going to go to our Build-A-Bed program with Morehead State University. So yeah, thank you in New Hampshire for that awesome Afghan. And next we have a box from, oh wait, no, that was Oklahoma. This one's Hampstead, New Hampshire. I looked at it right before, where it was from. So let's see what we have in here. Ooh, all right. So this is a nice blanket. These aren't sections. This blanket was just crocheted, and this one also looks like an adult size Afghan as well. And this person sent this in also for the Build-A-Bed program. So we have this nice kind of navy blue and grayish blue and white. And this is a really nice blanket. It's really soft, nice and big. I could totally see myself like taking a nap with this in the office. So yeah, this was sent in from New Hampshire for the Build-A-Bed program. So thank you so much for taking the time to make this awesome Afghan. It'll go to the Build-A-Bed program for a teen who needs a blanket, some extra warmth. So thanks again for sending in your submission. And like I said earlier, this is going to be a pretty short segment today. But our last blanket, I've already seen it, but I wanted to talk about it with you guys today because Friday, one of our volunteers who comes in regularly to unbox or open up all of the things that you send us, she wasn't volunteering on Friday, but she just wanted to come in and give us this blanket. And it actually has a special story behind it. So I'm going to read you this note. But the volunteer helped complete this. So the note says, "The beautiful lady that crocheted these squares has passed away. The family was going through her things and was going to throw this out. I'm sure someone can make something special for someone special. God bless you for all the extra special things y'all do." So you can see all these little white hexagons look like they were made by the same person. And so one of our volunteers, she made these turquoise hexagons to help fill in the blanket so that she could complete it. And she also made some of these white sections with flowers. So a lot of them were made by the woman who started the blanket and then passed away. And what our volunteer ended up doing is she took one of the white sections, she completely took it apart analyzed it and wrote down the pattern for the flower. Then she put the hexagon back together and made hexagons with flowers herself using the pattern that she wrote when she took it apart. And then she stitched all these, she made these blue hexagons, she made some with flowers, and then stitched all of them together in this completed afghan. And so I definitely wanted to show you guys this today because it shows that, you know, the woman who started this afghan did an amazing job with these flowers, but then our volunteer took initiative, like figured out the pattern herself, and then finished it and sent it to us. So it's just a really cool story and a really cool afghan. So this will probably go to the Build-A-Bed program as well or something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this really cool blanket with this really cool story. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, hopefully we'll have an update for you on the Bee Hook Challenge as well as the Build-A-Bed program. But that's pretty much it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week at noon Central Time for another Unboxing with Warm Up America. Bye, guys.